Shay, this is Wilson, and this is the Shay and Wilson Show. Today we are experimenting with a different kind of format. Wilson was like, hey man, let's just have like a 10-minute time limit, and then we came up with the pre-jack system.
Yes, the pre-jack system. So basically what we're going to do is we'll have a 10-minute time limit, and within that time limit we've got our own creative control as to where the podcast is going to go. But within that time, we have what would you call it? Well, a card we can play on the other one, which is a 30-second time limit on the current topic. That the right way to explain it?
Yeah. I didn't get my stopwatch ready so I can be ready to
yes,
pre-jack you.
I have an online bomb countdown here. It'll make a lot of really obnoxious noise when our time limit is up. And I'm feeling good about this, Shay. I'm feeling very good.
Were we just saying something about not sounding like we're talking, like we're being recorded, Wilson?
I know. I cannot help it. I swear. I fucking hate it. Okay.
Feeling good about this, Shay. I'm feeling good about it. The winds are blowing heavily for Troy.
Give me some credit. I would talk like that in a group conversation setting.
Yeah, that's always because we have like girls present. We show the fuck off like crazy.
That's okay. We've always got girls present. Girls are. I'm gonna lay it out there. All the comments that were made about our last two videos, females.
Because we only show two females.
Yeah, well.
Sorry, I'm bringing it down, aren't I? I'm bringing it down.
You really are. You're a killjoy, Shay.
Fuck.
You wait till I use my pre-jack on you.
Pre-jack all over each other.
All right, so 3, 2, 1. And you'll just have to trust that I've actually hit it. Oh, wait. Now I've hit it. Okay, so mainly the first thing that I had in mind was the comment sections in anything that you read online. Okay,
God.
Okay, the first thing I'm going to ask you, do you actually read comments?
No, I don't. I ignore them
Really? You see, I actually am literally disappointed when I look at a video or read an article or anything, and there are not comments underneath it.
You've mentioned this before. This is like related to some people we know on Facebook where you're like, we hate their feed, like the stuff they put in our feed.
Yes, yeah, exactly. I want to be made irritated by the comments. I want to read one person say something and the other person, call back, calling them a faggot and you don't like this because you're a dick, all that sort of stuff. Okay, I love to see people argue. And it's just that I get a perverse joy, and it's like 50% of my enjoyment from anything I watch to see that, okay? So on the topic of the comment sections and things, a few things I've noticed, a lot of times I watch or, I listen to like instrumentals on YouTube.
Yeah, right.
And one of the biggest things you'll notice is like people like to write, freestyles as they call them, in the YouTube comments. Okay, so they'll type out over top of the beat like
wait, rap. Freestyles like over like the, okay, I know what you mean.
Yeah, so they'll type a rap out, okay. And for one, okay, I'm sort of all for it because whatever, be creative on the internet and shit. That's what it's there for. So I like that they do it, okay. And there's a bunch of butthurt commenters on there like, ooh, I came here not to listen to rap. That's exactly why I'm listening to instrumentals. And I say, eat a dick because it's hip hop music, and what's it there for?
Your comment, they're putting words in my ears.
Yeah, exactly. But that being said, goddamn, they need to up the quality of their game. Some serious shit. And I actually, okay, this is in all honesty. I picked two random instrumentals. I searched instrumentals on YouTube and picked two of them. Okay. And in both of them, I have a ton of these things. I haven't picked specific ones, nothing, but I'm going to read a few to you, okay?
Oh, good.
It's good stuff. Okay, this is just one. I'm an aggressive-ass nigga. Hip-hop was dead, then they brought me back to life. Bitch, feed me that bread. Getting money to the top of the millie, and I'm getting really silly, like that kid named Billy. Okay, gangsta-ass nigga shooting guns in a casket. Playing ball, don't even have to make a basket. Yeah, straight gangsta shit. I'm a thug, so I'm a gangsta man. But wait, in brackets, not my best at all. So just so he could do better. Dude can do better.
He's just not going to show us.
Yeah, exactly. Now, for one, dude, you are commenting on YouTube. Okay, so you aren't that gangster. Okay, it's annoying enough when I actually watch these videos with dudes in like 3/4 length pants and fluoro green Adidas shoes and stuff, and they're like, "Oh yeah, put the bullet to your head, nigga," and all this stuff, and it's like, but really, you're not. Okay, but when you see it on YouTube, and it's like, you homies ain't gangsters, you frontin', y'all ain't nothing, y'all ain't hustling, you getting hustled, flash of the muzzle, coming straight from the gutter, rip your heart out and mail it to your mother. Okay, and there's literally lists of this stuff, lists of it, and I'm not even getting into all of it, and it's just. I understand writing these things, but why do they do this, Shay? And I want some, cut in any time.
Well, I mean, look out, black guys of the world. This Australian white guy is calling you all out.
Hey, yo, I'm not Australian.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Is this like a challenge? You think I can't write better than this?
No. What the fuck did I say that? What the?
That's what it sounds like to me, man.
I think you're just like itching for a reason to freestyle right now.
I think I am, but I'm not gonna freestyle. Because I also submit that this is not a freestyle. They probably write these things over the course of 20 minutes.
Hey Wilson, how you say? Is that a challenge? Like what? No.
A challenger. Okay.
Yeah, what were you asking
now,
me?
the other thing I want to get that you actually might want to throw down on this one. Okay. The other thing that I cannot stand, and I always notice, okay, especially in comments for these type of things, is all you motherfuckers who smoke weed. Okay? No one really, really cares. Okay, but every single song ever that I don't care what genre it is, it's like fucking smoke a fat blunt to this one, dog. Everyone. All of them. And it's like no one can get through a song without telling you how much better it is on weed, you know? And I don't care what you do, but it's like they've become hipsters in their own right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and man, this is your I don't know. I was expecting a little bit more butthurt from you from this one.
Well, I've ever been butthurt about anything, man. Come on.
Never. The internet is serious, man. So I mean, it's just why do they do it? Pot smokers comments. That's one of my.
Okay, yeah. I was actually thinking about this the other day because someone else asked me, like, why people always like fucking telling me like you have to listen to this. Actually, I always think about one thing you said to me. It was like, what the fuck was I talking? I don't know what the fuck we were talking about, but you mentioned like your idol,
Stone, man.
Yeah, your rap idol Slug or whatever. You're like, man, fuck that. This guy says like, there's no way music's better. Like you quoted some lyrics by him or something. I was like,
yeah.
I was like, oh, well, I guess Matt Pike's been doing it wrong all this time.
No, okay, but I understand. Okay, yeah, you write the music high and all that sort of thing, but I don't really believe
that it sounds better.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not really talking from experience here, and I don't care if it does.
And I don't want to pull like the "you just don't know, man" card, but like, it does not apply to everything. Like, there are people who will say that on fucking everything. It is not true. It is not fucking true. Like, Britney Spears is not better on weed. It's shit no matter what the fuck you're on. I don't give a shit what you're. But like, there's certain things like I'm pretty sure. Did I show you the Aphex Twin window licker video at any point?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like 10 minutes long, and like you're like, what the fuck is this shit? And like, I've seen it in both states of mind or whatever. First time was the altered state, the altered beast.
Mm-hmm.
And it was completely different. Like and that's on purpose, completely intentional by the artist and by the director of that video, because like certain things like the auto, like the what do you fucking call it when you have like those black edges around the, like you see the lens around the screen?
Oh yeah, I know.
And then the graininess and also the green tint. Mm-hmm. For some reason, all those things really play into that mindset. Yeah, and it's there on purpose, and that's true. Like I would get that, and someone who is not like that would probably be like, they might like it, but they're not experiencing it the same way.
Yeah. Okay, and I get that. I'll give you that point. But what I guess my gripe is it's like no one really gives a shit. Like they get on YouTube and it's like you literally cannot get through anything without some dick in there, and I mean a lot of them like talking about just how important the whole pot experience is to the music, and it's like, well. I'm gonna throw it out there that like I don't care who, like Matt Pike has a lot of fans who probably aren't high listening to him. Okay, me. I listen
and
to
me for the longest time also. Like I'm a newbie, so
yeah. So I mean, it's kind of like I don't know. It to me it's sort of click now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, us versus them type thing. And I don't know. You just sound like a douche when you're on YouTube talking about how freaking high you are. YouTube comments. That's another one. Something great that I found today, because I like to search things while I'm talking to like Jess or whatever. You know, I'll be like, "Oh, you're so mean to me," or whatever, and then I'll search while she's looking at me. I'll be like, "Why is my girlfriend mean to me?" Okay, and it always comes up with some great story, like on Yahoo Questions or Yahoo Answers, whatever it's called.
I love this.
But today I found this website called the Experience Project. Okay, and it's just people talking about experiences. You know, like they have subheadings.
All right, let me check this out too while we're talking about it.
And people putting their copy and paste it. I am running short on time.
Projects. Personal stories about any life experience. That's it. Just any life experience.
Yeah, okay. And there's like subheadings with people in it. So I'm in the confessions one. And goddamn, there are some people who are just they wax way too lyrical about the things they talk about. And it's like all the comments are like, "Oh, you have no idea how much this has made me believe in love again," and all this kind of stuff. And I'm thinking, "How did you get out your house?" I don't know that. Yeah, I got 38 seconds here, so I really can't read it. So maybe I'll save it for next time and stuff. Okay,
wait,
but you're beautiful.
That's your 10 minutes there? That's 10 minutes?
Yeah. I told you, man. We burned through it.
Holy shit.
I'm not going to tell you you're hot, nor will I tell you you're pretty. I won't ever say you're cute, and most definitely I'm not going to tell you you're sexy. My reason is simple. I see you as a whole, not as bits and pieces. So I'm going to tell you this. You're beautiful, because I see you as a complete woman inside and out. Okay. That's one of them, and that's the only one I could get through in my amount of time, which goes in 5 seconds. But women dream of the day. Oh, there's my bomb.
Speaking of what you were just going on, the top comment on the one you just read, "You're beautiful," the devil gave this sweet little cupcake.
Yeah, exactly. I'm glad you found that.
If they mean what I think they mean, it's that this guy is totally bullshitting this. You know those guys who like. I guess this makes me my topic one. This is totally off the cuff, too. I don't know.
All right, then we start in 10 minutes, aren't we?
Really, man? Really?
Yes, man. That's how it rolls.
No faith at all. No faith at all.
Okay.
We talked about this the other day also. Like, guys who completely change the way they talk and pretend to be something else around women. Like,
exactly, yes.
Who the fuck do you think you're bullshitting? They know that we think with our dicks.
But, okay.
They hope we don't. But, like... I mean, honestly, like, if women died out and all we had left were couches with holes in them, we'd be saying the same sweet-ass poetry to them, too.
Yeah.
That's not a fucking lie right there.
But yeah,
we're talking about this earlier, like, guys who, like, you know, if a woman's around, all of a sudden, like, "Oh, dude, that joke's... Come on, man. Come on. Be a little bit more mature." Like, what the fuck are you talking about, you dumb little shit? I'll fucking, like...
Oh, man. Yes. If I could contribute. The guys who are like, "Oh, I don't look at porn. I don't need that." You know, they go because they got a wife or something like that. Or, you know,
I was playing Diablo with this buddy from work today. And he actually brought something like that up. He has, like, his buddy who, like, his girlfriend, who, you know, they don't have a sexual relationship. They're just in a relationship. She was like... You don't masturbate, right? Because you're in a relationship. And he like looked at her like really strangely, like, why does that follow at all? Like, are his emotional needs supposed to be like massaging his like celestial dick or something? Like, what the fuck?
Yes.
Milky Way into the stars or something. Like, what the hell? Love will conquer all black holes. No, all he wants is your physical black hole. Anyway. What was I actually supposed to be talking about?
I don't know, man. I hope you wrote your stuff.
I did. I got this little thing. All right, first thing. I play a lot of visual novels. I talk about them a lot. I masturbate to them a lot. Hoshizora no Memoria. I'm probably pronouncing that completely wrong, but, you know, I talk like a white guy. Fuck it. I play a lot of visual novels, ranging from, like, you know, the gritty, rapey, demons, you know, bukake shit, to, like, you know, the super sugary, sweet, adorable stuff. And, you know, of course, like, you know, the famous Katwa shoujo, which was really big for a month for the normal people, and they don't talk about it now, do they, Wilson?
No, exactly.
Fucking dicks. Find that on Reddit, you stupid shits. Anyway. This game is fucking adorable. Like, I have not had this strong reaction to a visual novel. I mean, aside from, like, erections, to a visual novel in quite a while. Like, everyone's so adorable. You have the... I have the character list here.
Oh, okay.
My favorite right now is Shino, the aunt, because the main character's mother is dead, so him and his little sister move in with her. The little sister is freaking adorable, and she's the funniest character in the game too. She's fucking like she's amazing. She's like comedy gold. The aunt is really cute and has like the super like feminine motherly thing going on. So I'm totally gonna win Seth's chair. You know that.
Yeah.
And then the childhood friend is the one I want.
Yeah, boy.
The fucking childhood friend, right? Asuho is so cute. Her voice is adorable, and I don't know if you know this too, but sometimes the way they draw anime girls, the ears are very prominent. Like we see like the ears poking out from like the hairstyle. I love that.
Yeah, I don't know. Sure.
I fucking love that. I love that so much. You have no idea. Like anime girls with cute ears poking out from the hairstyle, or like if they have a ponytail up. Like I don't know. Like the ears are just really adorable.
That sense of realism.
Actually, speaking of which, I was talking to this girl the other day. Like me and her talk about a lot of stuff. Like, I mean, she knows about like all my like weird quirks and shit, and she finds them absolutely like boggling. Like, how the fuck is a person like you alive? Like,
why haven't they ended you yet?
Why are you not deleted? The architect didn't mean for you to exist. But like, I was like the other day, I was like, man, you know what? I just realized it's really cute. And she goes, probably something weird. And I was like, ... The back of girls' ears. I think they're so cute.
I'm glad you went into this. This is the minutiae of fetishes here. This is good.
For those of you who don't know us, because the two of you watching this know us actually, so fuck this. But Wilson and I spend at least like 90% of our time talking into the brass tacks of our attraction to women, 2D and otherwise. Like we spend so much time not just explaining that women are attractive, but explaining exactly why and what our brain is rationalizing. Like
down to very fine, very intimate, very scary details.
But as you were saying something about this topic.
The ears. I was just saying I was glad you brought it up, but keep going.
Oh, yeah, I'm glad too, but I'm moving on now. Yeah, Hoshizora no Memoria. Your individual novels, check out, is very awesome. This is one we'll be playing, waiting for School Days HQ to launch. And when I grab that, or be getting the collector's edition. I hate collector's editions, but this one comes with a boob mouse pad, so fuck you.
A boob, yes, all right.
You're down with that.
Two boobs or one collective boob?
Uniboob. That'd be god awful.
Okay.
Amputees. This is Kato Shoujo Part 2.
Oh man, that'd be an idea.
No, it would not. It really wouldn't. Amazon Archer Woman, Uniboob. Wilson and I play a lot of music together. We'll jam a lot online, and we do some recordings, and we throw around ideas. And recently I told him I want to do my first cover. And I picked the song Snuff by Slayer. And since we talked about it and I showed it to you, and you were like, oh, this stuff is like pretty like crazy. We've never talked about this band before. So I wanted to get your thoughts on Slayer. What do you think about that really style of metal? Where like it's we're so used to talking about High on Fire, where it's all about guttural, low mid-range stuff. And Slayer does that too sometimes. But like they're a hard brick wall of thrash metal. What do you feel about like that?
It certainly didn't do it for me like High on Fire does. I'll be honest. Like I don't know, something about I like Hoff and not necessarily all the other music that fall in the same genre as them.
Right.
It's like there's something out of that I think is really freaking good. But I don't know.
Do you have an equivalent for thrash metal?
Huh?
Do you have an equivalent?
I guess I don't know enough of it to really make that. That was I think the first Slayer song I heard, or at least that I could name. Wow, I've not really got into them or anything.
Because after we had that conversation, I was like, man, where the fuck is my Christ Illusion CD? So I found Christ Illusion, which was their previous album. The current one is World Pain and Blood, and Christ Illusion is fucking amazing. Like a lot of people didn't like it because it's kind of different. It's more moody and progressive for Slayer, and I love that about it. It's like
that might actually be better, I would think.
I mean, like, the lyrics are intense on the song Jihad, like, war of holy principles. I see God's help in your destruction. Like, fucking shit. It's so heavy, man. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's not, like, they know how to just bring, like, their approach to music is to make it sound as evil as possible. That's all they fucking want to do. They want to be evil as possible. The production is designed to just hammer your eardrums out and, like, and fucking just castrate you inside your car stereo. Like, that's like, the whole entire fucking goal of Slayer.
It might have been the YouTube video. It sounded kind of lo-fi.
Mm-hmm.
The one about that. I mean, okay, the vocals did at the very least. You can tell,
their production's really stripped down. Like there's just like no what do you fucking call it? There's no lace on anything. It's just a fucking bed with white sheets on it. That's what the fuck Slayer is.
Yeah, well, I remember one time on a YouTube comment on a Hoff video, it was like, or it may not have even been Hoff, but that type of music, and this guy was kind of complaining about how thick and nasty it sounded.
Dude, what the fuck? That's what's
exactly what a comment in reply to that was. You see, this is why you read comments on YouTube videos.
No, this is why you don't read comments.
This dude's like, what you're saying is like compliments to this type of music. That's exactly what they're aiming for, is that sort of gritty, underproduced type, just chug. And anyway, I'm not going to cut
just
into
scooping like the bowels out of your colon. But yeah, moving on. This anime season has been really fucking awesome. I've said to a lot of people, the people who talk about currently airing anime in Japan. This season we have the anime adaptation of the manga Tasogare Otome and wait, I'm pretty sure.
I hope you're just putting these up on the video so people can read them.
Tasogare Otome X Amnesia, Dusk Maiden of Amnesia. It's a supernatural story about a ghost girl who is hot as shit and she's flirty as hell. I love her. The anime, I think, is fucking with the story a little bit because I'm starting to really hate it now. But we'll see. I'm going to maybe drop it and get back into the manga and see that's better. Another one is Sankareya. It's a zombie romance. The main character has a dream of having a zombie girlfriend one day. He loves zombie slasher films. And, the girl is... The thing about this one, though, I thought this one was going to be fucking adorable because the girl is so cute. Like, episode 1, she was so cute. Episode 2, she was so cute. After the point where, spoiler alert, she dies and becomes a zombie, they stop focusing on, like, all the cuteness. Like, it's just like they start focusing on, like, the family politics and all this other shit. It's like, what the fuck is this?
For brains.
Yeah, I was like, no, I mean, it's not like that. I said, where the fuck is the, the romance and cuteness now? Although, they had a feature episode for the childhood friend who has huge tits. I love her. She's the tan-skinned country girl with short shorts on. She's amazing. You would love her.
Yeah, there we go.
That episode was adorable. And then the feature episode for the little sister they had was really cute, too. Last thing I want to talk about was Lupin the Third. It's, this new series focuses on Fujiko. Has tons of tits, lots of sexuality. It's really cool. It has this film noir style and with tons of really cool, groovy jazz background.
Oh, really?
Just the way it's done is very awesome. And then, the last thing I want to talk about was light novels versus anime character impressions. Like,
well, you'll have to save that shit for next time because...
Oh, no. Man, 10 minutes is harsh as shit.
I know. It's surprisingly good. I like that. I think we can do this. I mean, all of you, all the millions of you who watch and listen and all that, feel free to leave comments about the length and what you think. I mean, I know certain critics believe that we meander a little bit too much.
Longer doesn't mean better.
So, I mean, well, or does it?
It's not how long.
Thicker means better, though.
It's how well you podcast. Yeah, this is a dense as shit podcast.
We didn't even use pre-jack, the pre-jack feature.
I know, the pre-jack, we had no fucking time for the pre-jack.
Apparently we didn't choose a topic annoying enough to each other to make us freaking rub it off quickly.
That's all for today's podcast. Thank you for listening. If you'd like to hear more, check out the after show for this episode, link down below, as well as our SoundClouds and other videos. We have a Diablo 2 Let's Play that's up, which is a whole bunch of fun. More to come on that. Leave comments below. If you just want to tell us that you like the show, comment on some of the topics we covered. If you want to tell us that we're a bunch of faggots, who knows, we might even feature a comment in a future episode. See you guys later.